Before we kick off today's episode of Daily Brightness, a massive thank you to our proud partners, Shaw, for backing us since day one.
What started as a leap into the unknown has turned into something really special for us, and it means a lot to have Shaw with us on the journey, backing us like teammates.
Right, Rach, we're into the summer. What does life after the WSL season look like for you?
This year, I just had a nice week at home, which was really nice to just get my feet back on the ground, after travelling and everything. And then I went away for a couple of weeks, and then it's hit the ground running. Pre-season programme starts. It's the hardest thing ever. What about you?
Yeah, I've really just taken a little bit of time to just do me, really. Not been on any luxury holidays like you have, because you send me pictures every time you're away, which has been nice, but very jealous. Obviously, we're going into a massive summer ahead for women's football. We're going to be back in the Lionesses, aren't we?
Always. So a big thank you to Shaw for always showing up for us on and off the pitch and supporting the podcast, and thank you all for tuning in.
Whether you've been with us from the start or you're just jumping in now, there's so much more to come. Keep subscribing and keep watching. Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Brightness. It is just me and Rach tonight. Ben is still in the stadium. He's going to be giving us all the goss on the next episode after speaking to the players.
What a game. I'm knackered. I feel like I've played the game.
It was exhausting to watch.
Honestly, I was at the edge of my seat. My heart was racing during them pens. But yeah, it was a bit of a shaky start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think a bit nonchalant, if I'm honest, to start with. And I was going to touch on that because obviously people do interviews and you see Sweden should be scared. And if anything, I think that riled them up, and they were definitely not a team to underestimate in those opening minutes. And then on the flip side, I think Sweden thought they'd won it before they had made changes too early on. So that played into our hands. But again, subs have been absolutely outstanding for me.
I think we should give them a little click. The clickers. To be fair,
I love stuff like that.
It's like one of them where she didn't make a typical 60 sub, did she? So I thought, because we did actually start to really control it. There was momentum shift in that part of the second half.
Do you know what? It was such a good game to watch. For me, that was a semi-final.
You said it before. It's a semi-final, wasn't it? So I think as a fan, it was a great game to watch. But I think the subs are just instant impact. Chloe's delivery always got something in a locker. For anyone obviously listening, unless you've played with Chloe Kelly, I don't think you realise how good her delivery is. You
just better be in that space because she will put it on a plate for you.
But I think that's where Lucy was absolutely fucking unbelievable tonight, by the way.
She was class, and she's basically got one leg by the end of it. That is
that is dropping a leg up.
That's a true England player though.
No,
that's the
I literally thought that.
That's what you need. You need players like that. You have to.
When she scored, I just it was one of them. I was just I know she was going to score. She scored against Sweden last time, didn't she, in the Euros?
She was unbelievable tonight.
But when she scored a penalty, I just thought, I literally wanted to say greatest of all time, the best to have ever done it. She embodies everything it is to be an England player. Bodies on the 100%. Line, doing a diving header on the halfway line with 2 minutes to go, not bothered. Strapping her own leg up, not bothered.
She deserves all the success, but she leads by example. And for any youngster out there, especially the England ones, take notes from Lucy Bronze, because it doesn't matter what position you are, the mentality, the desire. Without that, you'll never be successful.
No,
And without players like that in your team, you'll never succeed, because if you don't have Lucy Bronze on the pitch tonight, we don't win. It's as simple as that.
She just embodies England, doesn't she? And what it means to wear that shirt and the pride, and you can feel how much it means to her every time she steps on the pitch. But I was so happy for her. But I think she probably thought, Chloe's on, get myself in the box, get on the end of something.
Yeah. But honestly, the subs for me, I think every time they've come on, that's the intensity that I want to see from the start. So for me, I'm next semi-final now, I'm start them. Rather than put ourselves in that position, I'm just when you're just needing that little something from the beginning, for me, they give you that they really, really do. They took us up a notch. Every single time they come on, it's a different game.
Last 15 minutes, I just thought oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is so fun to watch.
Mate, it was literally end to end.
There was no doubt in my mind that we weren't going to win that game. When the subs came on and started to do a bit straight away, Chloe's first touch, delivery, goal. 2 minutes later, delivery, Beth nods it down, Michelle scores. It was just
those front three were incredible.
Phenomenal.
I thought Meadows non-stop running, pressing, blocking, they give you momentum. But for me, I'm we need to start showing that from the start of games, because you start thinking of the semi-final, potentially the final. You look at the next opponent, you've got to bring that energy and intensity from the minute, because you've seen today's a lesson learned. You can't go nonchalant into games. Honestly, credit to Sweden though, because for me that could have gone either way. The game could literally have gone either way. Like, it was so good to watch, but I'm just so happy that we've gone through.
Yeah, so I didn't think it would go to penalties. First of all, I thought we were going to win it in normal time because of the momentum that we had and we were just flying.
Yeah.
Then in extra time, I thought, oh, it's ours. But I think it was a really cagey extra time. I think both teams were kind of like,
though.
Yeah,
momentum was with us, and then it went with Sweden, and then it went with us, and then it went with Sweden.
Yeah.
Like, it was. That's why I'm like, for me, in open play, the game could have gone either way.
Yeah,
it was
100%.
who was going to make the mistake. That was
Yeah.
the game. But then, obviously, like you said, a little bit cagey. Neither team did. They just pumped it long, both teams, and then it's penalties. And my God, I've never watched a penalty shootout like that. I couldn't believe it when it was like sudden death. I was like, this is it. Holy shit, there's another miss, there's another save.
I couldn't even work it out because I was like, wait, because the commentator was like, oh, if Sweden score this, they win. And I was like, wait, didn't Sweden go first? I was like, that like blacked out of like what's happened. I was so confused. But I would say they weren't the best round of penalties, but you know what? Who gives a shit? We got through it, and
that's all that matters. Hey, listen, no one will look back and reflect on that game. You're through to the semis, and that is that.
A win's a win, no matter how you get it done. You are into the semis, so fucking come on, England.
Come on. Listen, before we get into the penalties, we'll discuss them. We're just going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. This episode is brought to you by Tinder.
People think that dating is to just find the one, Mel, but I think there's so much more to it than that.
We spoke about it before about, you have a soulmate in life, but you have a soul best friend, and you're my soul best friend, as you know. I don't think it should be looked upon as just a dating app. You might want just a companion, or, you could have an unexpected friendship blossom. I think it's quite small-minded just to think of it as, oh, I have to find it's a relationship I'm looking for. Like, no, you could find a friendship, and that could be someone that you rely on for the rest of your lives.
I think we've heard a lot of success stories from Tinder, from people in relationships and stuff. But like you said, it's not just about that. It's about, you might not get on with them romantically, but they might become your best friend or someone that you can go to the pub with and have a drink with, or go do a pub quiz with. So I think there is a lot of success behind that as well. It's not just finding the one.
Yeah, as you say, Tinder is for all types of connections.
And it works because on Tinder, a new relationship starts every 3 seconds, from slow burners to instant sparks.
Wherever it takes you, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry I was jumping the gun by talking about the penalties, but we'll dive a little bit deeper into those. Did you think that was going to be the order of who would take them? I think I got everyone right who was going to take them, but I didn't know where LJ would go into that.
I think maybe some would have been a little bit different.
Really?
I think some didn't look so confident stepping up, but I also think...
No, but the personnel, did you think that they would be the ones that would take the first 5?
No, I didn't think LJ would have took one.
See, I did.
I can't remember... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she likes taking penalties. I don't know.
No, but I don't think she does. But I just thought, like, she was playing well. Like, she's feeling it.
Yeah.
Like,
and I just thought she took that knock as well. And I was just about to say, I don't think either team had the best of quality pens. I think there was 3 that were like decent. Lucy's, Alessia's, and I can't remember the girl's name who
Chloe's.
literally roofed it into the net, and Chloe's, of course. But
well, the thing is, I said straight away, I was like, right, this keeper is completely cheating every time. Like, did you notice that every single time she was going off to the right and then diving so early? Like with Alessia, she was there, but it was such a good penalty that she couldn't save that one.
Either way, but listen, after 120 minutes, what I will say is every single player, I mean, I think we've picked up a few injuries after that, so I'm hoping everyone is getting wrapped in cotton wool ready for the semis. But
I know, touch
after
wood,
120 minutes of blood, sweat and tears, like body on the line, everyone's took a knock, defending for your lives, attacking for your lives, I wouldn't expect anyone's legs to be fresh after that, to be honest.
God,
so
no,
I can't imagine stepping up to a pen. Fair play to every player that did. But
absolutely, because that just takes your nerve.
Wild.
Also, I said with Chloe, right, because I was like, because the keeper was cheating, I'm like, Chloe smacks it. Like, she's probably not going to save it anyway because she's world class at penalties. But I said right before she took it, I went, she's going to switch this up here. Did you see a little smile to the keeper?
I know.
You better score now, Mrs. Kelly.
I literally said that because I was like, also, if we didn't, they would have been through. But I think just having that level of confidence, though, like, you need that. Like, you absolutely have to have those characters. And, I mean, God, I'm excited for the semis. Jesus.
Massive shout out to Hannah, because bloody bust nose.
Unbelievable.
She's made some great saves in that game today.
I think she really claimed her box today. I think she really dominated, and I don't think we see that enough from her. And I'm always telling her in games for Chelsea,
to go into those penalties with a blood all down her. Like, to be fair to her, right, I thought she might have took a pen. Like, I would have been intrigued to see where she went.
She always takes them at training, always. And I'll tell you what,
I remember when we were at Villa and she stepped up against West Ham, literally Carriage like top corner. I was like,
yeah, she is unbelievable at them. But also, she had that, when she got that nosebleed, that was like the commentator said, this might not be the best prep for it. And I was thinking, how's she going to deal with it? And also, let's not forget, this is her first major tournament playing.
Exactly.
And probably a first major penalty shootout. So, do you know what? Pat on the back, I thought she was so dominant tonight, and I've been wanting to see that side of her for a long time. Like, come through your defenders, knee him in the back, punch the ball away. Like, that's your box. It's your area to dominate. Like, take no prisoners. Don't care if it's us or that you have to come through. And that's the first time I've really seen her just grab it by both hands and be like, this is my box, I'm defending it.
I think
which is a nice
the thing that
see.
I loved about tonight is obviously a lot of players played tonight, and it just showed the resilience to get through. That penalty shootouts are not easy. We've took some big knocks, big hits.
Leah's having to go off.
Leah's okay, because that was nasty. So, God, best wishes to Leah.
And then it was LJ, and I'm thinking, crap, is she going to make it through?
Then Alex,
shoulder. Then even Mido, she was down at one point.
I was like, no, girls, get up. Please get up.
Get a paracetamol, girl.
And then Lucy's strapping her own leg. Alex is popping the pills. Hannah's got a tampon up her nose. I was like,
mate,
no.
It better be recovery 101 tomorrow. In fact, it better start tonight.
Bless their little hearts. And the fact that the game finished at midnight.
I know. But honestly, shout out to all the girls. We're so, so proud of you. We're buzzing for the semis. And please, please, please recover, rest up.
Take your
Don't go on the
juice.
training pitch. Just get to the semi-final and then put your boots on.
Get to bed. We love you all and we can't wait for the semis.
Honestly. But guys, thank you so much for listening. Obviously, you all know we jumped on straight after the game, so it's super late. Rachel's got to be up mega early for testing. I've got to get for rehab. We hope you enjoyed our little recap of the game, and we will be back very, very soon. Keep subscribing. If you don't already, do it now.
Come on, Lionesses.
Come on. See you soon, guys.
Bye.